What's up, YouTube? Dave here with All Geared Up. Hey, let's just do a quick video on this Arex Delta X model and this P365X macro. I've had a lot of questions on the Arex, but I saw something on Facebook that people are wondering why these Arex Deltas aren't as popular as they should be. In my opinion, they just don't have the following, obviously. Maybe it's the price. Maybe people see the price and they stay away from it. They're like, oh, it's a cheap gun. Maybe they don't like the feel of it. It feels a little bit more plastic, kind of like a polymer 80. But that saying, if you guys know about Arex Deltas, they come from a great company. They know how to put together a pistol. Cold hammer forged barrels, packed with tons of features like ambidextrous controls, decent trigger, great reset, lightweight. I mean, you got slide serrations, feels ergonomic in the hand. Not double, but undercut in the trigger guard. I mean, it's a great gun right off the bat. For an MSRP of $495, and you can find them for $100 cheaper. And then there comes the SIG. This is new of this year. The SIG, the Macro X365 comp, whatever they're calling it. You have a comp slide, night sights, optic ready, 17 round mag, 9mm, Picatinny rail. Ergonomics are great. Like the trigger guard's been cut also, and but it has a twice the price. So, but people want to know why this is popular, but maybe not this one. It just comes down to size, guys, right? Size matters. So no matter what you say, the 365 is going to be smaller, and it's going to have the same round count, right? So I'm just doing some quick measurements. The Arex, from top of the slide to the bottom of the grip, okay, trying to keep this on camera, 5 and a quarter inches, okay? The SIG was 5 1/8, okay? So SIG wins. We're talking about easier to conceal this part. Not so much this part, but this part. So easier to conceal right off the bat with 17 rounds. Length, if you carry appendix, this is going to matter. 6 3/4 for the Arex, 6 1/2. These are just tape measurements. I didn't go crazy. I just took a tape measure and just eyeballed it. The thickness of the slide, the SIG also wins. The Arex is over 7/8. The SIG is just over 3/4. The thickness of the grip. Now, the grip thickness, the Arex wins. This SIG is actually a little bit rounder. It's going to have a little bit thicker grip, but it's not as wide as the Arex. So you can get more on it than you can the Arex. So it's kind of a split right there, right? Now the Arex did win with weight. I'll show you that right now. I'm going to do this as fast as possible. So the Arex comes in unloaded, guys. Unloaded, full 17 round mag, but it's unloaded. Comes in at 21 ounces, 21.09 ounces. Now the SIG, 21.38. So the SIG is heavier. Now here's a Hellcat Pro, 15+1, empty magazine, guys. Now this comes in lighter at 20.63 ounces. But just throw it up here real quick. It's almost identical to the SIG, right? Well, the SIG is almost this. I think the SIG is going to be a little bit longer in the slide and a little bit longer in the grip, but not by much. You're talking about like 1/8 of an inch, less than that. And this says 2 more rounds. But, the Hellcat Pro, what do you guys think? This is great guns too, right? That was like the thing everybody was talking about. Then SIG drops this one on us. Now everybody's talking about this. So to answer the guy on Facebook, and someone already did, no matter what you put, the SIG's going to win because you got the same round count. And I think the guy was talking about a Delta M, which came with a 17 round magazine. But I figured I'd put the Delta X because the grip length is for a 17 rounder, and this is a 17 rounder. So I think this is the better, if you're going to compare the one Arex to the SIG, I think this is the gun, the X model, to do that with. So what do you guys think? Now the SIG obviously comes in a price point of MSRP at like $899. You can find it online for $849. And like I already said, the MSRP for the Arex is $495. You'll find them for less than that, $465, maybe less. Now, let's say if you want to get one gun, carry gun, let's say your holster sets you back for $100. Your gun, let's go with the gun, $849 for the gun, plus a good holster, which is $100, let's say. I mean, you can get them cheaper. Let's just go with 100. That accommodates a light and an optic. Let's throw my favorite light. Let's go 160 on the Streamlight TRL7A. And then let's go with a $289 Holosun, right? That's kind of like the map price for that. Plus your transfer fee if you buy this gun online. Let's do it. Like my transfer fees are $40, so let's go 40. So not including any sales tax, you're looking at $1438 for the gun to your FFL, picked up, holster, light, and optic. Right? And if you get anything else, we're not talking ammo and training, but we're just trying to get you in the saddle. On the Arex, let's go with $465 on the gun, $289 the optic. Another Streamlight, let's go with $150 on that one because it's going to be a little cheap. Oh, actually, sorry, it's the same light. Let's just go $160. We'll keep it. And then a holster, I bought a slim fit holster for mine. I think that was over $100. We'll just do another $100. So, and your FFL fee, unless you found it in the shop. So you're at $1054 on the Arex. Okay, so you can save $400, guys, if you just want to keep a little bit more in your pants. All right, if you want something smaller, but you want to fork out the money, and you can't go wrong. I'm not, definitely SIG is the gun. That, in my opinion, it's almost in a different class now, right? What do we call these? Full duty capacity slim frame micro compacts now. What's the terminology we're using? So it's almost like a class of its own. But if you're just looking to get something similar in size, but save yourself some money, you can't go wrong with the Arex Delta. I don't know what else is out there besides dropping 2 rounds and going with the Hellcat, which is the MSRP around $600. So, and then you got your Shield Plus, which is a 13 rounder. I mean, what else out there? You got your, you just go right to your Glock 19s, but now you're up in the thickness and all that stuff. So we're kind of getting out of that category as like a micro compact or slim frame compact. The Arex is in between that slim frame and that compact Glock 19 size. So I guess if you put your money into like a Glock 48, Glock 43X with the S15 mags, but you're still dropping rounds compared to the SIG. So just a quick little video, guys. That's all I wanted to just talk about it and what you guys think. I would like to have every one of these guns, right? So I got to get myself into a SIG. I sell SIGs. I sell guns. I'm an FFL, guys. But I still don't have a SIG, a personal SIG of mine. I might pick one up soon. I have some Deltas, and I have a Hellcat Pro. But I always find myself carrying my Shield Plus. It's something I've just always carried. So it was the standard Shield. Then I got into the Shield 2.0, and now I'm in the Shield Plus. So what do you guys think? I appreciate your feedback, and I hope this helps anybody that's questioning whether they should spend the extra coin on the new guy in town, or just stick with the Arex and save yourself some money. Until next time, guys. Thanks.